Agatin chitab Kalenjin eng witugul ole imitei itagat eng tetutieng'ung nebo tililindo kainenyu ko Chesankaro Sirma. Kitaune logoiwekchok ole tesetai serikalitab county nebo Uasin Gishu ak kasuldaetab tetutik chetokchingei kokanapta sekta nebo konyoiset. Kamwa Deputy Governor nebo county noto Evans Kapkea kole ipchitin kamanut serikalitab Uasin Gishu boisiet ak magutik chebo konyoik ole tesetai kosuldae magutik chebo konyoichoto asikosulda tetutikab konyoiset kou ole magat akonyor kelchin biikab Uasin Gishu County. Kinyoru logoiwechutok ak sirindenyo Isaac Kogei eng koindo.
Kong'ong nitok rupewotab Governor nebo County nebo Uasin Gishu Evans Kapkea nekong'ololi eng igortab kabwatetab wikitab konyoik anan the International Nurses and Midwives Week nekakiyai eng ofisishek cheechen chebo serikalitab county notok.
Very much aware of what the nurses are doing in our families, for the county government of Uasin Gishu, for this Republic of Kenya, for our societies, and we are all happy because of the nurses and the medical fraternity. International Nurses Week gives us an opportunity to appreciate the men and women who stand at the center of healthcare delivery, our nurses and midwives. They are the comforting voices during the moments of pain, the reassuring presence in times of uncertainty, and the quiet strength behind recovery and healing. Indeed, nurses are the heartbeat of our healthcare system. Your dedication, professionalism, and commitment continue to strengthen confidence in our healthcare system. Ladies and gentlemen, a strong healthcare system cannot exist without a strong nursing workforce. That is why my administration continues to prioritize investment in healthcare as a key pillar of our development agenda.
Kamwa Kapkea kole oo mising boisiet neyoe konyoichotok kasarta neisuldoe boisionikwak, kit noto nenyolu kikochi tekisto kobun magutikwak.
Our focus now remains on strengthening healthcare infrastructure, recruiting and retaining health workers, improving staff welfare, enhancing professional training, and expanding primary healthcare services across the county. The true strength of any health system lies in the people who serve with passion, with compassion, integrity, and professionalism. To our nurses gathered here today, I encourage that you continue upholding the noble values of your profession. Your work changes lives every day and contributes greatly to the well-being of our society.
Kamwa Minister anan CC nebo Tililindo eng county notok Janet Kurgat koboto County Secretary Philip Meli Matselong kole eng konekit kusire county notok kobun Public Service Board konyoik alak asikobit kotoret kokirinda rerunetab kiboitinikab sekta inotok bo Tililindo.
This is a special moment to recognize your compassion, sacrifice, resilience, and commitment to humanity. Nurses and midwives are the heartbeat of the healthcare. You are the comforting voices in moments of fear, the caring hands that bring healing, the strength that gives patients hope. From welcoming new life into the world to caring for the sick, comforting the families, and standing beside patients in their most difficult moments, your work is truly priceless.
We celebrate you for the unpaid care work that you engage in beyond what we give you in our appointment letters. I know the partnerships that is being pushed by this county.
Logoiwek chotok chekaikimit kandoindetab membaek chechang eng County Assembly nebo Uasin Gishu ne inendet ko MCA nebo komasta nebo Megun Julia Sang.
This is a profession that really you cannot equate the pay with the work that you do.
Your dedication, resilience, and sacrifice. You work tirelessly to comfort the sick, save lives, educate communities, and strengthen our health systems. Your kindness often becomes the healing that patients remember most.
Let us embrace dialogue. Whenever there is something, if there is a problem in the hospital, because until Jesus Christ comes, there will be problems.
Kongetkei taunetab Eldoret eng county nebo Uasin Gishu, logoiwekab emet chebo Kass, kainenyu ko Isaac Kogei.
Ketesetai ak logoiwek ko kakoyokto serikali toretetab amitwogik ak kerichek koityi biik chotok che konyor nyasutiet yekongororokyi koita eng alak eng meng'ikab West Pokot yekongobolu koiwek chebo komonut chebo dhahabu. Kong'ololi cabinet secretary nebo ripsetab kalyet eng emet orit Kipchumba Murkomen komwa yekangorutochi kebeberatan komwa kole kokoito ng'oliotab mutyo akomwa kole ikochin serikali familia age tugul nekoibet chamanennywa silingisiek 100,000 familia age tugul akonyoru konyoiset nemakiliponi ichek chotok chekokimetochi kakotenosiek.
Nimekuja hapa kwa niaba ya serikali kusema poleni sana kwa yale yalitokea Alhamisi wiki iliyopita. Tulipata habari hiyo kwa uchungu sana. Kupoteza watu 15 sio rahisi, na pia kwamba kati ya wao 15 tulipata kwamba 12 ni wamama, kumaanisha ya kwamba wamama ndio nguzo ya familia na walikuwa wanajitafutia kujaribu kulinda familia zao. Sisi tunatambua sana wale ambao wanajimudu kimaisha kwa kuchimba gold, wale wanaitwa artisanal mines. Mko na haki ya kufanya ile kazi mnafanya na mko na haki ya kujimudu katika maisha yenu. Kila familia ambayo walipoteza mtu yao, nitatuma county commissioner apelekee familia yao, kila familia 1,100 kwa every family. Na wale wako hospitali tutasaidia hawa kulipa bills yao yote kuhakikisha tumemaliza, na gavana pia ametusaidia tayari. Kwa hiyo nawaomba kwa heshima tukue waangalifu, tukiona mahali iko na shida kidogo tuchukue hatua ya uangalifu mapema ndio tuweze tukasaidiwa. Tumetuma chakula ya kutosha nyinyi wote, igawiwe kila moja apewe sawa sawa. Itakuwa ni assorted chakula, kuna rice, kuna beans, kuna mambo yote hiyo yote, kuna mahindi na mambo ingine yote mtaletewa hapa kusaidia nyinyi wakati mnangojea your mining site ifunguke. Si namna hiyo? Ndio mpate chakula ya kutosha, kwa sababu hapa tunataka wananchi waishi pamoja na kufanya biashara. Tunataka kuhakikisha bunduki zote zimeondolewa na kupelekwa kwa polisi.
Sisi kupoteza watu 15 si watu, tumepoteza watu, tunasema poleni sana. Na watu wetu waliokolewa, ingawa wengine waliomea sana, lakini wamepata matibabu pale Kapenguria. Mimi nashukuru sana kwa sababu nyinyi mlishughulika kuona hawa pia wameokolewa.
Ketesetai kobendi konyoru kelchin kabatikab emoni chekole chaik chenotin kou specialty tea cheboto purple tea ak alak kobun siret neinegei ak nebara eng emet noto nebo France ak emotinwek alak. Konito kosubkei ak koyonchinet nekaityin emetab France nekabaorionchi President William Ruto ak President nebo Ufaransa Emmanuel Macron ole kimortoi kora eng notok kimortoi kora chai chata eng siresiek chebo emetab France ole wendi notok koibu kelunoik chechang eng kabatik chekole chai chata. Iyumi koyonchinonoto kampunitab chaik nebo emetab Ufaransa nenaat kou Paladith Gatanga Industries Limited neindoi eng aldaetab chaikab purple tea ak benkit notok nebo Equity.
Relationship between France and Kenya are very key to unlocking the potential for us to be able to drive our development, and I have briefed my brother President Macron on matters to do with transport and logistics, energy, and agricultural transformation. We also signed an agreement to facilitate the purchase of premium purple tea varieties and promote Kenya's specialty teas across French retail networks, creating opportunities for value addition and high income for our farmers. I'm very happy that our tea farmers will soon be getting better prices.
Contracts we have signed today, which is a result of the past month's work or year's work, have allowed us to improve the livelihood of Kenyans and the improvement of our partnership for climate monitoring and weather monitoring to be put to good use for smart agriculture, and our partnership in the production of tea the sophistication, the upgrading and the increasing of the added value of your tea through the partnerships that we have signed.
My village of Nyagatogo is the highest altitude tea producer in the world. So we could be able to produce very unique tea with a unique identity of Murang'a, and hopefully then we'll be able to develop a brand of tea that the world will be willing to pay a significant premium.
In France, we have done it, not for tea, but on other commodities such as wine, champagne, food. And we believe that through partnership, we can exchange experience, we can provide technical expertise, and we can do it together.
Ketesetai kotinye kamang'unet neo serikali kole wendi kibagengeitab Kenya Revenue Authority KRA koyumi rabisiek chemokotin keboisie eng budget nebo kenyitab 2026-2027 netauge eng tarik 1 arawetab 7 kenyinito. Kama Minister nebo Legutab Emet John Mbadi kole eng budget notok bo silingisiek trilionisiek 4.8 kotetat kosom silingisiek bilionisiek 116 kobun benkisiekab emoni ak sang nebo emoni asi kinyite budget notok makat kosubkei ak notok kimong'u koyum KRA silingisiek trilionisiek 3.3 kobun tilet nebo aisurusiek. Ole kama Mbadi kole kere konyek tugul kibagenge notok bo KRA koyum aisurusiek mogotin eng kasuldaetab budget noto bo serikali asikosulda boisionik eng emoni.
The borrowing space is shrinking, and you can see we are spending so much money in terms of debt service. I would not want to go that route to borrow more. We would want to try as much as possible to live within our means, and that would call for some adjustment in expenditure. But I must also point out that expenditure has also become very inflexible because the space is shrinking by the day. If you look at our expenditure in its totality, first there is the 1.5 trillion going to debt service. And then you have another almost $1 trillion going to salaries, right? So that's already 2.5 trillion. Then you bring 420 billion going to counties. But if you add the conditional grants, it's almost coming to 500. So 500 add to 2.5 is 3 already, yeah? So you find then the other recurrent expenditure, you go to security sector, you have education, taking money you cannot do without supporting free secondary, free primary, and there's even demand to put more money there. We have the health sector, primary health care alone, we are putting 18 billion to it. Emergency, chronic, and critical illnesses, another 4 billion. Yeah? And then the other expenditures in agriculture, fertilizer subsidy, which if we don't do, there will be no food security. Again, that is taking another 19 billion. So you see, you look at all this, yeah, you realize that we realistically don't have that leverage, that latitude in terms of cutting our expenses. So therefore, Kenya Revenue Authority must perform. That's why we are putting a lot of reforms there, so that the only avenue we have, the only space, revenue. We must increase revenue without increasing taxes.
Agetesetai kokatuiyo kibagengeitab lewenisiet ak watosiek nebo IEBC ak kibagengeisiek cheterterchin asikochigil ole kokoit tetutik chebo lewenisiet neo nebo 2027 koboto tetutik chebo by-elections chetetat keyai eng konekit eng kebeberwek cheterterchin ole tetat keyai by-elections choto. Yeibata noto konyoru kasarta neikoitoi kerenywan anan memorandum kotinygei ak tetutik choto. Kinyoru ng'alaletab rubeiwotab nebo ng'echeret eng IEBC Fahima Abdallah.
We are here to have an external stakeholders engagement on our strategic plan and election operations plan. We started the process internally since we were appointed as commissioners, that is July 2025, and we have given it enough time internally to ensure that no Kenyan is left behind, and that we shall be able to conduct a transparent, credible, and efficient election, general election 2027. Our theme for the strategic plan is inclusive and participatory. It is deepening democracy through inclusive and participatory processes. The various stakeholders such as political parties and liaison committee, also our development partners, the UNDP and other key partners. Number 3, the citizens themselves. They must ensure that at least they have seen what is our electoral operation plans for IBC, what is our strategic plan, and they have been given an opportunity and platform of 2 weeks from today to be able to share their concerns and recommendations, so that as a commission, before we come out and launch, we shall be able to consider all these recommendations and maybe proposals that will come from the people. They are going to maybe do a memoranda. They can also do an email at info@ibc.or.ke, and also they can be able to participate with us for those who have been able to attend. We have started with key activities like voter registration and the eCVR, where we have gone across the country to ensure that everyone and every Kenyan has been given an opportunity to be able to register and come out and vote. For any voter transfers, you have to go yourself to a station and be able to do the transfer yourselves, where your biometrics and everything will be taken. That is ensuring that there is accountability. Even for this upcoming by-elections on the 14th of May, we are fully prepared. We have been able to dispatch our materials. Our officers have been trained, and us as commissioners, we are in the picture of everything that is happening, and we are looking forward to ensuring that we shall also have a very successful by-election.
Ak yekitestai ko kakonyor serikalitab emoni investor nebo Flospa ako mitei koyai kit age tugul koker kole kakiyat kampunit notok bo Flospa eng Elgeyo Marakwet County. Nitok ko ng'alalet nebo Mika Kigen neborchingei ng'echeret nebo bunge eng Keiyo South, nekates komwa kole eng nguni komitei chepkondok cheitei bilionit 1 chotok chebo kotaban investor, ole kamwa kole kiborchigei eng kenyisiek chechang koker kole kanyorune kelchin Flospa inotok meng'ik chebo Elgeyo Marakwet. Ako notok kosom gavana nebo Elgeyo Marakwet kale kokochi komang'unet meng'ikab kebeberata akobo yatetab kampunit notok bo Flospa.
En tuyet nekakiyai en taonitab Narok nekomiten stakeholders tugul chebo ripsetab itondab emet asikomuch kong'alalen akobo ole kiwekundo osnetab Loita nenaat ko Naimina Ngioi, ole kanamgei eun foundation nebo Soipan Tuya neindochin cabinet secretary nebo defense Soipan Tuya ak kibagenge nebo WWF asikong'alalen ak meng'ik kobun komosoton bo koimutik chemi en wekunetab osnonotok ole komi en tuyonoton Nancy Boyd kobun State Department nebo Forestry ak Savia Wamatura ne ine ko ofisayat neo en Soipan Tuya Foundation.
I'm the coordinator for the 15 billion tree growing program, and one of the strategies that we are using is to work with communities in terms of adopting various ecosystems. And today we've come to meet the community from the Loita Hills ecosystem to work with them and see how best we can continue to conserve the area, and at the same time look at livelihood initiatives that can support the community, even as we continue to embark on picking up on the numbers. Today we managed to gather quite a number of key stakeholders, and as we move forward we'll be able to give the further direction, but it's a very exciting opportunity because getting the buy-in of communities is the way that we want to go. We don't want to use methods such as policing and things like that because they've been proven not to work in the past. At the moment we are doing okay in terms of the performance of the 15 billion trees. We are at about 1.5 billion trees at the moment, but we know there's a lot more that has been done but has not been recorded.
I'm the CEO of Soipan Tuya Foundation, and this is a non-profit organization that was established to promote the lives of youth, women and children in Kenya. Today we are happy to have met the community from Loita. Our main objective is really to understand the challenges of Loita community, and also to get solution as one and leverage on each other's strength to make sure that the community benefits from Loita Forest.
Dixon Kaeno ko ofisayat no en Kenya Wildlife Conservancy Association nekamwa kole koimutiet nemiten en mbarenik chemi en Loita ko nematinye title deeds ak some serikali koker kole kaikochi asikotoret en ribetab osnonotok.
We've seen elsewhere that when land is privatized and titles are issued to the largely men landholders, the risk of sales and misuse of the resources of the proceeds is a common thing that disempowers the households. So today they have raised the same issue that they need to be supported to learn from areas where subdivision have happened on the long-term impacts. We are also actually glad that this adjudication section and also group ranch have included women as beneficiaries. So unlike other areas where subdivision of group ranches have happened, the members and all new landowners of this area also include women. It includes a lot of the youth.
During the meeting, one of the challenges that we established is a title that we established during the meeting was lack of title deeds in the community. So as a foundation and other stakeholders, we believe that we are going to work together and also more strongly with the county government of Narok to make sure that they get all the title deed needed in the three sectors that they've indicated. That is private title deeds, for public amenities, and also for areas that were separated for the conservation of the forest.
Kamwa County Secretary nebo County nebo Narok Maiyani Oletua kole tinye tetutik serikalitab County nebo Narok nebo kokimit osnetab Loita kotoretige ak meng'ik kobun komosotok.
We acknowledge the role that the community has played so far in terms of conservation. They have been able to bring the forest to the point where it is at the moment and the state that it is in. And we wish to come in and assist the community, given the fact that times are changing. Now we just concluded the land adjudication process. Privatization has come in, and we are cognizant of the threats that will come into due to land use and management.
Kongeten County nebo Narok, logoiwekab emet chebo Kass, kainenyu ko Festus Rono.
Chitab Kalenjin akoi yutok kokakituch kayumetab logoiwekab emet eng orititab tetutieng'ung nebo tililindo. Kainenyu ko Chesankaro Sirma, testai ikere Kass TV, kimnatet net.